Nevşehir. Oh, I came to Nevşehir like 4 years ago. But it was a very small city. I stayed one night, I think. Then I went to Cappadocia. Ağrı. I live in Ağrı. Where is Ağrı? I don't know Ağrı. I'm from Izmir. Oh, you are so lucky, Edif. I'm from Şanlıurfa. Very good. I love Urfa. Yes, I am. I'm from Van. Okay. I love Van also. I haven't been to Van, but I would like to visit one day. Hopefully, Esma. I'm from Manisa. Very nice. Balıkesir. Very good. I have a lot of friends in Balıkesir. Now, today the topic is phrasal verbs. Yeah, it's free. It's free activity. I think you can send the link to everyone, as far as I know. As far as I know, it's free. Everybody can join. Now, tonight's topic is phrasal verbs. So, let's get down to business. Seda says the people who live in Balıkesir, they are good people. Yes, I'm sure they are. Okay. So first, we will look at the meaning. We will see what is phrasal verbs. And then we will learn the most common phrasal verbs, okay? The phrasal verbs that we always use. And they are most used phrasal verbs in English. We will try to learn them today and make some sentences with them. As we learn them, I want everyone to write examples with them and send it in the chat box so I can check your examples. I will check how you use them in a sentence. I don't want that lose my money on my credit card. I'm not sure, Ur. I think it's free. You can ask. I'm not sure. Can you share the PDF? Yeah, of course. I will try to share it with you guys. Okay, so let's start. The topic is phrasal verbs. Okay, phrasal verbs. Now, phrasal verb is basically a verb. Okay, it's a verb. It's a verb, but it's a little bit different. And phrasal verbs are generally used in spoken English and informal texts. So it's something that we use when we speak mostly, and it's something informal, but there are some of them that we can use for formal activities, formal letters, formal books, formal stuff. Okay, so it's not always for informal language. We can also use it for formal things. But mostly we use it in spoken English when we speak. And some of the examples for phrasal verbs, it can be turn on or turn off. Okay, so for television, for example, in Turkish, we say televizyon açmak. So in English, we don't say open the television. This is wrong. Okay, we don't say open the television. We use turn on the television. Or in Turkish, we say televizyon kapatmak. But in English, we don't say close the television, okay? We say turn off the television, turn off the TV, okay? So turn off and turn on, they are both phrasal verbs. that maybe some of you have heard it. Namaz kılmak gibi. Namaz kılmak. In English, you mean praying? I don't understand. I don't think you have phrasal verbs in Turkish. Okay, I don't think you have phrasal verbs in Turkish, but it's an English grammar. So, what is phrasal verb? Phrasal verb, we have a verb and we have a preposition. Okay, what is a preposition? Preposition is on, in, at, I don't know, with, of. Okay, these are prepositions. So always we have a verb. Let me write here. We have a verb plus the particle or preposition. Okay, so what is this particle? I told you it's things like on, in, at, of, with, about. Okay, so we have a verb, a normal verb, plus the particle, which is these that I wrote here. Now, sometimes we have a verb and one particle. Sometimes we have a verb plus two particles. Okay, so sometimes we have one particle, sometimes we have two particles. Example, get up. I get up in the morning. Okay, I get up in the morning. Get up is a phrasal verb. So get is the verb, up is the particle. Get up. I get up in the morning. Go through something. Go through is also a phrasal verb. Write down. Okay, write down. Or take after. To take after. Take is the verb, after is the particle or preposition. Now, I told you that sometimes we have verb plus two particles. So example is look forward to. Dört gözle beklemek. Look forward to. Or put up with. Put up with. Or sit in for. Okay, sit in for. So these are the examples. Now, sometimes these phrasal verbs, they can be separated. Okay, they can be separated. What do I mean? So imagine, let's say, try on. This is a phrasal verb. It means to wear a clothes, okay? To wear your clothes, okay? It means to wear clothes, try on. So, example, in a sentence, I would say, can I try on this shirt? Can I try on this shirt? But as I said, sometimes the phrasal verbs are separable. Okay, separable. It means they can be separated. They can be separated. And sometimes they are inseparable. They are always together. You can't delete one. You can't separate them. They are always together. So, example, like here, try on is separable. So I said, can I try on this shirt? I can also say, can I try this shirt on? Okay, so the particle comes at the end. So look at here, try on, try on. Okay, so object comes in the middle of the phrasal verb. Okay, we write the object in the middle of the phrasal verb. Separable in Turkish. Ayrılabilir. I think, Elif. You can separate them. Ayrılabilirsin. Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. Yes, keep up with. Exactly, Elif. Okay. So, you can take notes if you want. You can write that sometimes they are separable. You can separate them. Sometimes they are inseparable. Inseparable, like, example, like get up. Get up, uyanmak. So you can say I get up. You can say Cina gets up every morning, but you can't say Cina gets every morning up. Okay, this is wrong. It's inseparable. If you have any questions, you can write it in the chat box and I will check. Put gun on. Okay. So now let's check some phrasal verbs. So as you see here also, separables, okay, separable phrasal verbs. It means that you put the object after the verb, okay? You put the object after the verb. Oh, also something else I forgot. So first, let's take a look at this example. Take a look at this example. Mary made up a really entertaining story. Okay, so this is our phrasal verb and it's separable. Now look, Mary made the story up. Nesne ortaya geldi. So you put the object, you put the nesne between the phrasal verb, after the verb. So you have verb, particle, you put the object in the middle, after the verb. Like here, the story came after made. And we have a rule, okay? Bir kuralımız var, we have a rule. If the object is a pronoun, if the object is a pronoun, what is pronoun? Her, his, it, okay? Them, us. These are pronouns, okay? So if you have a pronoun, okay, you cannot use the pronoun at the end, okay? You cannot use it at the end. So example, I said try on, giyinmek, try on ve ayrılabilir dedim. Try on. But I can say try it on, but I can't say try on it. This is wrong. This is wrong. Why? Because I have it. I have a pronoun. But I can say try on the shirt. Okay? The shirt. Why? Because the shirt is not a pronoun. Only when we have a pronoun, like it, like her, like his, them, us, we can't use the pronoun at the end, okay? Questions? Yes, my also. Me, not my, I'm sorry, me. Okay, Elif, me, not my. Take, okay, let's see, hocam neden Türkçe konuşmuyorsunuz? Well, I'm not a Turkish. I'm Persian, and my Turkish is not that good. I'm an English teacher. I teach English, not Turkish. How do we learn or remember separate or inseparable phrases, words? You need to make sentences with them, okay? You need to use them in sentences, and this way you can learn, because there is no grammar. There is nothing that you can use. You need to memorize them. How do you memorize verb 2? How do you memorize verb 3? Ibrahim, I'm from Iran. I'm Persian. So this was it. Now let's learn some phrasal verbs. Okay. First one is blow up. Blow up. Okay, blow up. And in Turkish, it's patlamak, havaya uçurmak. So, example. The terrorists tried to blow up the railroad station. Okay, so blow up is a phrasal verb. It's a verb. It's a normal verb. Okay. And what is blow up in normal sense? Blow up is explode. Okay, explode. Like a bomb. A bomb explodes. So blow up. Bu phrasal verbleri biz normal bir fiil olarak kullanıyoruz. Okay, we use them as a normal verb. But they are more informal. They are informal language. So blow up means explode. Now, everyone, please, I want everyone to write your examples, okay? Make a sentence quickly and write it in the chat box, okay? With blow up. Make a sentence, a short sentence, write it in the chat box so I can check. Thank you. Write me an example with blow up. Blow up, explode. Okay, so write one example with blow up and send it in the chat box. Okay, bir cümle kurup bana atın. I'm not Turkish, Büşra. I'm Persian. I'm from Iran. But I also know a little bit Turkish. Now, everyone write one example, one sentence with blow up. My head is blow up because I studied math too much. Okay, now this is good, Elif Naz, but blow should be blue because you are using past simple. So blow changes to blue. Okay, the bomb was blown up in the mall. Blown up, Nurten, it should be blown, okay? Because you are using passive, okay? Edilgen yapı kullanıyorsun Nurten. So after was, it should be blown. Verb 3, not verb 2. Okay, no more. We are blow up the house. We blew up the house. Behice. We blew up the house. Okay, verb 2. I wore a bomb blowed up. Okay, very good. That was very good, Zana. So, number 2, bring up. Number 2 is bring up. Now, what does it mean? It means bir konudan bahsetmek. Bring up, bir konudan bahsetmek. Example, my mother brought up Now we have bring up here. So what is brought up? Brought is verb 2 of bring. So if you want to use it in the past, you need to change the verb to second. Okay? So bring up, brought up. My mother brought up that little matter of my prison record again. Annem o kadar da önemli olmayan sabıka kaydımdan bahsetti. Okay? So bring something up. It means to open a conversation about something. To open a conversation. Now write your examples with bring up. The barrel of gunpowder blew up with a terrible noise. Very good, Ibrahim. I want to bring up my life. Okay. It means I want to talk about my life. I want to start a conversation about my life. Now, number 3 is call off. Call off. Okay. Call off means cancel. Means cancel. Cancel. Okay. Call off means cancel. İptal etmek. So in a sentence, they called off this afternoon's meeting. They called off this afternoon's meeting. Öğleden sonraki toplantıyı iptal ettiler. They called off. They canceled. They canceled this meeting. They called off this meeting. Okay, it's a very good phrasal verb. Call off my date with him. Yes. Very good. It's quite a hard thing to bring up a child. No, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, this bring up is different. Okay? This bring up means yetiştirmek. But the bring up we are talking about, it means to start a conversation. I want to bring, okay, I read that. The concert called off because of the rain. The concert was called off. Okay, the concert was cancelled, was called off because of the rain, Ibrahim. Now, next one, let's continue. Go down, down, down, down, down. To do over. Do over. Bir işi tekrar etmek. Do something over. To repeat. Okay, to repeat something. It means to repeat something. Do this homework over. Do this homework over. Now, here, do over is separable. Okay, all of these are separable. Okay, all of them. Here, they are separable. They can be separated. Okay, you can write them separate. So do this homework over, or do over this homework. Okay, do this homework over, or do over this homework, because it's a separable. You can change it. Examples. And question. You bring up exam. Okay. If you have, you write your examples in the chat box. Also, if you have any question, write them. Now, next one is to fill out. Fill out. Fill out. It means to fill a list. Okay, to fill your exam paper, to fill your test. Okay, doldurmak. Now, example sentence, fill out this application form and mail it in. Okay, bu başvuru formunu doldur ve postala. Fill out this paper. Okay, fill out this paper. Fill out this paper. Or, because it's separable, fill this paper out. Okay, iki şekilde de kullanabilirsiniz. Selin, I'm not sure. I think, yes, I am recording the lesson. So I think they will share it with you, okay? I think they will share it with you because I am recording. They told me to record the video. What are you doing over here? No, this is again different. What are you doing over here? It's not a phrasal verb. So it's not always a phrasal verb. It means only a phrasal verb in a sentence, in the right sentence. Yes, I will send it. We will share it. So next one, fill up. Fill up means tamamen ağzına kadar doldurmak. Now, example sentence. She filled up the grocery cart with free food. Okay, she filled up with grocery cart with free food. Or he filled up the bottle of water until it poured. Okay, he filled up the bottle of water. Next one, to find out. Okay, to find out. It means to learn. To learn. Okay, bunları fiil olarak kullanıyoruz dedik. Normal bir fiil olarak. Find out, learn. Same thing. Okay, find out, learn, same thing. So, let's see. Example sentence. My sister found out. Okay, find verb 1, found verb 2. My sister found out that her husband had been planning a surprise party for her. Okay, so my sister learned that her husband had been planning a surprise party for her. Okay, find out means to learn. Fill up the ditch, okay. Yes, you're recording this lesson, teacher. Zoom. Send me notification. Okay. So find out means learn. Okay, next phrasal verb. Let's see. To give away. To give away. Okay, to give away something. Birisine bir şeyi bedavaya vermek. The filling station was giving away free gas. Okay, they were giving it for free. Okay, they wouldn't take money for it. They would give it for free. Okay, or let's say, you know, on Instagram, there are sometimes, they sometimes do giveaway stuff. Okay, they give away some prizes. Like, what is it in Turkish? Çekiliş, I think. They do these stuff. They give away. They give you gift. They give away some stuff for free. They don't charge you. They don't take money. I clean do-over class. I clean do-over class. But he said, no, this is not a correct sentence. What do you want to say? I clean do-over class. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a good sentence. Any questions so far? Kubra, I was really disappointed when I found out that I hadn't passed the exam. Very good, Kubra. See if you can find out anything about Donald and the guys. Ibrahim, very good. This uncle gave away to me an ice cream. It's true, Elif, but it should be in the past tense here. Uncle, my uncle, gave away. Give, gave away, yes. Okay, Let's continue. Give back. Give back. So give back, this is something that most of the times I lend money to my friends and they don't do this action. They don't give it back to me. So give back. You can actually understand from the meaning. You take something, then you give it back to the person that borrowed you the thing. Now, my brother borrowed my car. Okay, my brother borrowed my car. I have a feeling that he's not about to give it back. Okay, I have a feeling, and my feeling says that my brother will not give back my car. Now, question, I have a question for everyone. Have you lent money to your friends and that they never gave back the money? Okay, you lent the money to your friend, but they never give back. Do you have these kind of friends? The age would be the giveaway, even if I feel 55. Okay, good. No, never. Okay. Next one, hand in. Okay, hand in. So let's look at hand in a sentence. The students handed in their paper and left the room. Okay, so I give you the exam papers and I say, after you finish your exam, after you are finished, hand in your papers. Okay, give me your papers. Hand in your papers. Hang up, hang up. So hang up, it means you are talking with your girlfriend, for example. You're talking with your girlfriend and you are fighting. You are fighting, so your girlfriend hangs up. Okay, it means she closed the call. She closes the call. Okay, she closes the phone. She hangs up the phone. Example, she hung up the phone before she hung up her clothes. Okay, hung up, hang up'ın ikinci hali. I choose my friends. Okay. Many local clubs incorporate service activities in order to give back to their communities. Very good, Ibrahim. Could you hang up the phone? Very good. The phone was hung up by my boyfriend. So the phone was hung up by my boyfriend. Yes, Zana, but you should use it with verb 3, okay? Because you are using past passive. He hung up the phone to my face. Elif Naz, yes, this is very good. Very good example. Yüzümü kapattı, right? He hung up the phone to my face. Okay, hold on. Hold, no, it's hold up, sorry. So hold up, what does it mean? I hate to hold up the meeting, but I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, so when you say I want to hold up, it means you want to wait. Okay, you want to wait. You want to stop it for a couple of minutes. Okay, hold it. You pause it. You just hold it. No problem. Okay. Now, so sometimes these phrasal verbs have more than one meaning. Okay, sometimes they have multiple meanings. They have more than one meaning. Okay, so hold up here. One meaning was this: to do something late. Second meaning is this. So 3 masked gunmen held up the security bank this afternoon. Okay, so here held up, it means to rub, like La Casa de Papel, you know. They were holding up a bank. So it means to rub. Okay. Leave out. What does it mean? Leave out. Atlamak, çıkarmak. To leave something out. Example, you left out the part about the police chase down. Okay. It means you forgot. You skipped. Okay. You skipped or you forgot. You forgot the part about the police chase down. You left out. Next one. Look over. Look over. Okay, it means to control something and incelemek. The lawyers looked over the papers. Okay, so investigating or controlling. The lawyers looked over the papers carefully before questioning the witnesses. They looked them over carefully. Look up. Look up is a very good one also. It's very common. People use it all over the world and it's so common. Look up. Now, so for example, I tell you to do a research about something, or I give you a word, but you don't understand. You don't know the meaning in Turkish. So I tell you, look up your translator or look it up in your translator. Okay? It means to go check it. Look up. I looked something up on the internet. Example, you've misspelled this word again. You'd better look it up. Okay? You better look it up. Make up. Bir hikaye veya yalan uydurmak. Okay? Make up. Bir tane daha anlamı da var. Makyaj yapmak biliyorsunuz. To put makeup. Girls put makeup. But here this is different. Make up. It means to make a fake story. Okay? You make a fake story. So, example, she knew she was in trouble, so she made up a story about going to the movies with her friends. Okay, she made up, she lied. She lied. She made up a story. Okay. Let's see. You can also use a cardboard shoebox, although it won't hold up as well. Okay, my soccer friend held up me. Elif Naz held me up. Okay, because I told you when we have a pronoun, me, it, her, his, them, you need to write it in the middle of the phrasal verb. Held me up. The teacher looked over shopping list. I look up tomato in my shopping list. Makeup. Bitişik yazılıyor hocam. Bitişik. What is bitişik? I don't know bitişik. Now. So make out is the last one. To make out. Duymak. Algılamak. Make out. Example, he was so far away, we really couldn't make out what he was saying. Okay, so we couldn't hear what he was saying. We couldn't make out. So the teacher was speaking slowly, and because of this, we couldn't make out what he was saying. We couldn't hear what he was saying. Okay, Well, this lesson is finished, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned. Please write some sentences, write your examples with these phrasal verbs, okay? And try to memorize them. Try to check them also on the internet, so you would make sure that you got the sentence correct, okay? Now, we have a lot of phrasal verbs, but we will learn them maybe in a couple of weeks, okay? We can't learn all of them in one day, so please practice and make some sentences with them. I hope you enjoyed my lesson. Özlem, sorry. You can watch the video because I'm recording it, so I will send you guys the video. Have a nice day. I hope I get to see you next week or in the following weeks. God bless. Yes, Ibrahim, of course. I will try to share this. Have a good day, Ibrahim. Bye-bye.